Hello students, today we are going to discuss a very important part of a plant, that is a leaf. Yes, I want you all to sit with a leaf so that you'll be able to understand it more clearly. So let's start. Keep drawing with me. I'll teach you how to draw the structure of leaf in a very simplest way. So this is the stem. Stem is the part of the plant which bears the fruits, flowers and leaves. Its function is to keep the plant upright. This part is known as petiole. This petiole links the leaf with the stem. Okay, the leaf is attached to the stem by a narrow short stalk known as petiole. This flat broad portion, you can see, this full flat broad portion is known as lamina. It's also known as leaf plate. It consists of a thick vein running in the middle, which is known as midrib, also known as main vein. See, this thick vein is known as the main vein. It divides the surface of the lamina into two equal parts. Now, it is further divided into small branched side veins, like we also have veins in nerves, right? Same way, leaves also have small branched side veins. These are the side veins. Veins. So what is the function of side veins? It gives rigidity to the leaf, and it also helps in the transportation of the water and other nutrients. Okay, now this is the apex tip of the leaf. These are the blades, and this is the margin. The main important part of the leaf are lamina, midrib, side veins and petiole. Okay. Now this lamina, this leaf consists of a pigment known as chlorophyll. So what is a pigment? Pigment is any substance which gives color to that part. Okay. So it consists of chlorophyll. Now what is the function of chlorophyll? This chlorophyll gives green color to the leaf, and it also helps in photosynthesis, which is used in making food for the plant. And the lower surface of this leaf, see this lower surface, it consists of a rough tiny pores, and right here it's known as stomata. Okay, together it's known as stomata, and singular it's known as stoma. Its structure is, it has a bean shaped structure. These these are the tiny pores which helps in the exchange of gases and water and other substance and other nutrients. Okay, it also helps in removing the extra water that is present in the plant. So, and this is stomata, which is present in the lower surface of the leaf, which helps in the exchange of gases and removal of extra water. Now one more part is there, is it also, some leaves also have small leaf-like structures known as stipules. Okay, and the function of the stipules is to protect the emerging leaf. All right, it's clear. Now I'm sure you must be having two questions in your mind, which I also used to have when I was at your age, that ma'am, are all plants green in color? First question. And second, that why plants have different shapes and size. So coming to your first question, that are all plants green in color? So no, all plants are not green in color. There are a few exceptions also. Some plants are yellow orange, some plants are purple. I have one too, I'll show you. See, this is purple in color. Some are red. So the reason behind is that some plants have different pigments also along with chlorophyll, and that pigments are in such large quantity that they suppress the chlorophyll. So I'll just quickly revise that this is the stem. Okay, the leaf is connected to the stem with the help of a short stalk-like structure, which is known as petiole. This flat broad portion of the leaf is known as lamina, which is also known as leaf plate. It consists of a thick vein running in the middle of the leaf, which is known as midrib, its main vein, and this midrib is further divided into side veins. It's also known as veinlets, which help in the transportation of water, nutrients and other substance. And this leaf consists of chlorophyll, which helps in the process of photosynthesis. Now what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis, I told you earlier also, that it's a process by which any plant make their food. We just prepare our food, but plants can make their own food with the help of sunlight, carbon dioxide and water. Okay, that doesn't mean that it doesn't have chlorophyll. It do have chlorophyll, and they do make their own food. They do the process of photosynthesis, but the quantity of the other pigment is a little larger than chlorophyll. That's why they appear in some other colors. Okay, now coming to your second question, like I have 2-3 leaves here. You must have seen the leaves have different shapes and size. See, this has different size. These have so many blades. Okay, this is a long narrow leaf. Some are broad. You must have seen banana leaves. They are so broad. And rose leaves, they are oval and diamond shape. And you must have seen small leaves like curry leaves and neem leaves. And then you must have seen, like, there are n number of leaves. Okay, so what makes the shapes and sizes different? Like, we all are not same. Are we all same? No, we are not. Some are tall, some are short, some are thick, some are thin, some are fat. Okay, same way plants also appear in different shapes and size. That completely depends on the like we are different because it depends on our genes and heredity, and of course environment plays an important role. Same way for plants also, environment plays a very big role, which makes them different in their shapes and size. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Now some leaves also modify themselves according to the environment they are in. Like, you must have seen the cactus plant. They modified themselves, their leaves are modified to spines, okay, to reduce the loss of water. If there is shortage of water, obviously plants adapt themselves to that environment. Okay, and these spines also protect them from being eaten away by grazing animals. Now some leaves, you must have seen the pea plant, okay, the mutter. They have so many tendrils in them, which helps in, like, they coiled themselves around objects. Okay, so depending upon the environment, the plants modify themselves. So I'm sure this is clear to you. I hope I have made myself clear, and we'll meet in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and keep learning.